Welcome back to the next episode of What the Frick Reviews. My name is DJ.
I'm Katie.
Fuck.
This is Jake.
Yeah, Jake is here. So is Rufus. Wasn't that his name?
I have no idea. It's been way too long. Huh?
Reggie.
Reggie.
Reggie is here as well. And Spooky, the newest addition of the household, is also walking around. Spooky, you're gonna flip over the cardboard.
She's gorgeous.
Oh, sweet innocent child. So
insert picture here. Just making you do more work.
Yeah, it's gonna be really great for the audio listeners. That was Katie poking herself.
No, I wasn't.
Huh? The audio listeners will never know.
Right. Well, that sounds gross.
You did it, brother.
Brother.
I think I need to send you this TikTok that Alyssa sent me. It was like, I think I might have sent it to you. It was like this woman walking out of a Dollar Tree. She was like, I'm a bitch, I'm a mother, I'm Hulk, you're my brother.
Oh yeah, no, you sent me that
one. We're back for another episode without a theme again. We said we were going to do Bubble Boy, and then our lives got complicated. Well, like just hectic.
Per usual.
We are all very important now that we're almost at our X amount of years at our X amount of company.
Actually.
But as always, we will continue to give reviews on things about life, and maybe Katie will bring up a new conspiracy theory that she unknowingly and uneducationally has followed.
Don't be rude. Okay,
I'm not
you're not wrong. You're just rude.
I'm not saying that you're uneducated. I'm just saying maybe the moon landing happened and you just didn't Google enough.
But it's just so much more fun to think it was fake.
See, look at her backpedal. It's fun now instead of...
It's fun. And it's fun how mad tech guys get when you say it was fake.
I mean, yeah, that's pretty funny. I mean,
Turner literally yells at me at work. I'm like, why can you say that? That's him. And that was a perfect impression of him. And you know that.
It was. That's why it got me so good. I was like, oh,
wow. Show him that.
I was there.
Yeah. You weren't even thought of Turner.
So, yeah, Turner is...
a baby.
Is a child.
He's 23. Hey, let's specify. We do not associate with children.
Our undisclosed ex-company employs child labor. So he's just at his quinceañera.
Oh my god. Okay.
It's like my number one go-to word. Like, oh, you're young? When's your quinceañera?
You can't even say it right. Quinceañera.
Quinceañera.
Yep, perfect.
Yeah, we're
say quince. People
quince.
just say quince.
Quince?
My quince.
Isn't that 15 in Spanish?
Yeah.
Oh.
People just say that instead of quince.
But only women or young women can have quinces, right? Quinces?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's so cute.
Yeah, she gives her belly. Spooky is presenting herself. Full spread.
Oh god.
Wait, so but Latino boys or Latino young men don't have a celebration at 15, do they?
Don't think so. Never heard of it.
Oh, okay. But they get a sweet 16.
No, they don't.
I know. Only if they're on MTV.
Women.
Only on white. Mom, that's not the Range Rover I wanted.
I wanted red.
And that one's burgundy. So I got a question then. Because I think we've talked about this. Do you believe in cryptids like Bigfoot, the Loch Ness, Mothman?
Not Mothman.
Because to me, it would be more fun if they existed in our universe. Like, life would just be cooler if Bigfoot did exist. Have you seen the Mothman statue?
No, but I don't know much about Mothman. Spooky. Oh, she caught her nail caught. I don't know much about Mothman, so I think he's fake. And
he protects people. He appeared right before a bridge collapsed. Or I guess maybe some people might see that.
Yeah, well, he needs to fucking pick it up because there's a lot of shit going on.
Well, that was years ago. Well, you got to see.
Is he dead now?
Well, no. Look how like I gotta show
So
you.
yeah, what does he look like?
This is what he looks like, and I'll put an image on the screen. We're looking at this metallic statue.
Will you click on it?
I can. It's still loading.
Our blood pressure is just rising.
It's spherical. I ain't calling you a truther.
Too far.
Too far? Well, but yeah, because you're fake news. So my phone's kind of actually been acting like shit lately. So I don't know why.
Should I look it up?
Well, I mean, like that's what it looks like.
Can't see.
Oh my god, I'll fucking zoom in.
Ah!
It finally loaded.
Oh my god.
That's what he looks like.
Is he naked?
Yeah, I'm gonna show you his back soon.
His butt.
Everyone that is listening to this, I don't know how
literally
much.
just a man with a moth head.
What is Batman?
A man.
With a
That's it.
bat head.
No, he doesn't. It's a mask.
Yeah. Look at the first search result. Back.
Why?
Brother, they caked that motherfucker. Damn.
Oh. Okay, I believe in him.
Yeah. I mean, like,
kidding.
look at that. That is a caked up man.
Oh my god. And his
That dude-
squat stance too.
And squat stands in the middle of in the middle of that city, just caked up every single day of the week. And you don't believe in Mothman?
I would slap that ass every day to work.
Every single day. That's a good luck charm. Yeah. And then when you have a shitty day, you're like, fuck.
That's why.
Yeah, you didn't slap the ass.
Didn't slap the ass. I'm gonna touch the butt.
I also just connected you saying credit card.
Yeah.
Cha-ching.
Yeah, I literally haven't done that since 4th grade.
Oh, sure, Jen.
Yeah, no, I did that to my ex a lot. Just kidding. We'll cut that
You
out.
did that to your ex as a what? 10-year-old?
No, I was making.
You said the last time
I didn't date when I was a child.
well,
Just
you
kidding.
said
I had a boyfriend in 2nd grade.
Oh my god.
His name was Juan. He would spray cologne into his shoes.
Did it work?
I don't know.
Do you remember how Holes
invented?
invented?
Just kidding. We held hands on the bus.
Whoa.
Yeah, and I had a picture of him in my backpack, and I put it in a secret compartment so my dad wouldn't find it. You want to know how we broke up?
You ripped up the picture in front of him?
Yeah.
Oh my god, really?
This is what happened. I don't know why a bunch 4 2nd graders were just hanging out in the room without a teacher, but I had brought out the photo for some unknown reason, and they said I wouldn't tear it up, and I got mad when people said I wouldn't do something. I think I watched, too much Back to the Future, calling me chicken. And I ripped it in half, and then I ripped it again, because he said I wouldn't rip it in half, so I ripped it in 4ths. And then
So you didn't.
And then I threw it away.
But he was right.
Shut up.
He won
Still
that.
wrong.
He won that. He
I
said
won
he
because
couldn't.
we broke up.
Oh, what did you say? Okay,
And he
we're
shaved
over.
his legs too. We were in 2nd grade.
Why are you airing out this man's business? You gave him.
I don't know where the hell he is. I don't even know what he looks like anymore. I just know his 2nd grade version of this man.
How did you know that he shaved his legs?
Because he told us. He showed
and you
us. His
you-
legs were pretty naked.
Yeah, but I don't think your hair. I don't think kids. When's the last? Were you checking out second grader hair legs?
When I was in 2nd grade, yeah, when they were showing them off. He literally was showing me.
All I know is, and this will get under your skin, all I can say to you for the rest of your life is that he was right. You couldn't do it.
Yeah,
you
well,
cut it into quarters,
I
not
couldn't-
halves.
I couldn't do it. I
And
did
now
it
you're
better.
an accountant.
Did it better.
Did you see that Mythbusters that folded the paper a bunch of times or some shit?
No, what was it about?
It was
Well,
like
you
it's
can't
like
fold paper.
that. No, it's like
Prove you wrong. You can do it right now.
shut up.
Put me on that show.
No, it's like the myth is that you can't fold paper more than 8 times.
Says who?
It's actually like I've tried
Really?
it. It's really hard.
Even a big ass paper?
That's what they tested it on. I do think that they were able to do it.
Okay.
Yeah, so the myth was in fact busted if it makes you feel better.
Nah.
But like if you got like a normal like A4, like A5, like, college rule.
That would be tough.
Yeah, it would be. And it's impossible, that's why. Well, wait, no, I don't think it's impossible. They
Unlikely?
busted it. Yeah. They busted it. Must have not participated in No Nut November, am I right?
Something is about to bust.
I don't know that song.
Me either. That just gets stuck in my head.
Wait, is it a real song?
I don't know.
Oh.
It's a gospel thing. It's a what? What is it? The guy's opened an episode with a cover of some weird church choir song called Something's About to Bust.
What cold open?
Back in 2020, 2021, who was it?
Office. The Office.
That's what I got it from.
Yeah, that makes sense. You have the Reddit app downloaded? Beta. That's a beta move if I ever seen one.
Okay. I don't know what that means.
You're the one that tells that to me. Get off of Instagram. What are you doing right now?
Someone sent me a message. I haven't responded.
A guy? Well, yeah. And that's why I knew it was low.
That's what I did.
That's why I knew it was low. So that's why I
That's what
bumped
I
it. Yeah, we're okay.
Is this little sister energy?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Katie, who is an actual little sister. Shout out to her, bro. Not listening. Probably never will.
We don't talk. We stopped talking when I was like in 6th grade.
You know, my sister looked me dead in the eyes and said, "You know, I hated you in high school." And I said, "Oh, I think I did too." We're kind of fine now, I guess. I don't know. I don't really have yeah, whatever.
I'm practically a single child. Wait, an only child. I am single. It's great. It's great.
Yeah. Katie and I obviously talk a lot. We work together, and she has been speaking to a few gentleman callers, just like Penelope waiting on Odysseus. And there's not a lot, but there is a frequency, and I have a bad time with names. So I just need to know about them, and then I just assign an adjective to them, and that's what I just call them.
Yeah, one of them's gun guy.
Yeah, one's gun guy, and every time I talk about gun guy, I start quoting Wayne's World. I don't even own a gun, let alone one for a rack.
Yeah.
That's all every time I think about it. One's gun guy, Colorado. Then we have name brand breadstick, store brand breadstick.
Yeah, not name brand.
Yeah, store brand breadstick.
He was an Italian man that was very skinny and had a mustache.
I was really gonna leave everything out, so just in case any of them discover
No one looks at this.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I'm talking about us in 2 years. You know, when they're backpedaling, you know, they're going.
When we become rich and famous.
Well, I didn't say rich and famous. I just said famous. How many brand deals will we take? Every single one of them. Raid Shadow Legends, 100%. Stamps.com, 1,000%. Raycons, 100%.
Yeah.
We'll even show you porno again, Ray. Did you know that was the same dude?
Yes, I know.
I didn't.
You did it?
No, and maybe our audience doesn't know anyway. So the kids,
they're not
the
dumb.
kids that are watching this, and by kids I mean 18 or older because that's illegal. Ray J got a huge movie come out about him, starring him and his ex-girlfriend now, Kim Kardashian.
Ever heard of her?
Yeah. No. It's I thinking of Kim K. She just got matched up with a good actress for actors on actors, and everybody's like, why the fuck is Kim Kardashian on this show?
Yeah.
And then someone took a picture where Kim Kardashian I really liked Clueless as a child, and then the actress response was oh yeah, I really love this actress, I'm so happy that I got to work on them in this movie. And then she kind of just went through her IMDb to be yeah, these are all my childhood favorite movies, you fucking hack. Well, no, excuse me, she's a lawyer now, maybe.
Who knows? I don't give a fuck.
She's gonna be you know who's gonna be on the next season of Keeping Up with the Kardashians?
Timothy?
Who? Timothy Chalamet?
Yeah.
Oh, probably. No, Gypsy Rose.
Oh my god.
And Gypsy Rose has a Lifetime doc that either came out yesterday.
Oh, it came out?
A new one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. With her ex-husband?
No, I have no clue. It was.
I think it's with her ex-husband. They're not together anymore.
Yep, because then she started seeing someone else.
Yeah, someone that she was previously engaged to.
I mean, yes, literally, she went to prison for that exact charge.
Yeah.
I don't know why that tickled me so much, but no, yes, you're literally right. That is what she went to prison for. Yeah. So okay, so you believe in some cryptids, not all cryptids. That's ultimately where this started, we were looking at Mothman's
Oh yeah,
cheeks.
Mothman, those ass cheeks. I mean Bigfoot. I feel like wouldn't we have more solid evidence? That's the same thing with like, what is another thing people say is real? And it's like, okay, well,
Chupacabra.
Isn't that the same thing?
No, that's like the Mexican. It's a Mexican cryptid.
What is it though? Isn't it Bigfoot?
It's like a wolf. It's like a wolf coyote hybrid thing.
Oh.
You see it like where you see it in the desert a lot. That's why it's different, because Bigfoot's in the forest.
Oh.
Obviously. What do you not watch Ghost Adventures? Beta. No,
Okay,
we're
literally. Oh my god, he's so fucking annoying. He's like, "Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!"
Shut up. Yeah. Yeah. Go if you guys are
I used to
looking
have
for
a
a
crush on
good.
When I was like in 5th grade.
Sure, it was like yesterday. I had to rip a picture of him off your desk.
Imagine I'm gonna start putting pictures of men on my desk at work. Well, I had a pride flag. They probably hated that. I think they'd probably enjoy this.
I mean, but also if you're ever gonna have a picture of anyone from Ghost Adventures, it would be Aaron, not Zach, obviously.
Not the other one?
Billy?
No, what's
Nick?
No. Is Aaron the one that was big and then lost weight?
Yeah, the
Okay.
bald one.
Yeah.
No, if you're looking for a good ghost show, support Project Fear. That they got canceled on Discovery Channel, and they have a pretty good YouTube channel where they essentially just continue their series. They just moved it to YouTube, and on Discovery it was Discover Fear, and on YouTube it's Project Fear. So I recently watched a new movie, and this is how I'm going to transition the topics. Our Netflix Lord and Savior, our streaming service, Lord and Savior, Netflix, the LG, the one that's going to survive the streaming wars.
Okay.
They surprise dropped Godzilla -1, fairly hotly anticipated for me movie to watch. And it was very good. It was a very good telling of, post World War II Japan. What's the last Godzilla movie you watched?
I will never watch Godzilla.
Why? Is that a fear of yours?
No, I just have no interest.
What about King Kong?
Also, I really liked Godzilla. So.
Yeah, you never let me know that before this conversation. And we've been talking about Godzilla like all week.
Yeah, well, it wasn't my first thought. That's why I didn't like it. I was like, oh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that makes
yeah,
sense.
probably.
What about King Kong?
I don't know.
Yeah. Personally, I like King Kong more than Godzilla.
I watched that one with Millie Bobby Brown.
Which one? King of Monsters or Godzilla versus Kong?
What's King of Monsters?
King of Monsters is Godzilla 2. That's when her mom is in it.
First one?
That is that one, because she isn't in the first one.
Then the one that she's in then.
She's in Godzilla King of Monsters and Godzilla versus King Kong. She's in both movies.
Well, I just said
Did I?
You said no. Then that's the first one because that's the one she's in, and you said she's in both of them.
There are 3 Godzilla movies.
Okay. I just know the one where she's listening on the radio to that man and following it.
That's Godzilla versus Kong.
Okay, cool.
It is confusing because there is Godzilla 2014 with Aaron Taylor Johnson and Bryan Cranston that a lot of people were upset with because, spoiler for a 10-year-old movie, Bryan Cranston dies in like 40 minutes of the movie, and like every single trailer was acting like he was the main character, and he is in fact not the main character of the movie. It was like at the peak of Breaking Bad, like 2. So like a lot of people, they go still a bomb ass movie. Aaron Taylor Johnson, Elizabeth Olsen, who were playing like husband and wife. And then it was kind of weird because then they played brother and sister in Age of Ultron. Yeah. That was very well received. And then Godzilla King of Monsters came out, and then Kong Skull Island came out, and then they're like, we're gonna make them fight. And I literally looked at that trailer and I said, oh, so they're definitely going to team up against Mecha Godzilla. And this actually isn't about Godzilla versus Kong even remotely. And then I watched the movie and surprise, surprise, I was completely fucking right.
You want to know what my biggest fear is?
Yeah.
Irrational because it'll never happen. But being in a submarine and it just cracking.
Oh, so like that Ocean Gate thing really fucked with you?
Well, I would never be in that tiny of a submarine.
Did you
I'm
know?
talking about a big guns. What's that movie with Kristen Stewart? I literally just remember the trailer of it, and she's just
like
standing there, and it
underwater or
starts
something?
cracking.
Yeah.
Whatever that.
Genuinely, there's another billionaire
Just think about it.
that is trying to do the Titanic thing to prove that guy wrong.
I saw that.
Yeah.
That they can have a safe one. Is that
Well,
what
yeah, obviously, I'm not correcting you, obviously, but like that's what pisses me off. Like James Cameron does it all the fucking time. There was a time that they were doing directors on directors, and it was like him and Greta Gerwig who directed Barbie, and he couldn't be in person because he was currently in the sea. He was just under the sea. Yeah, he was literally just in the water. Like how intimidating. Imagine like having that interview. Be like, you're just cooler than me. Cause he captains that shit. He does it himself. That's why he's like, this is a bad
remote controller.
No. It's a PS5 controller. It's a little high. It's better. Yeah. And then look, everyone can hate on James Cameron all you want. Like I get it. Like I was a pretty big hater of the Avatar movies until I saw Avatar: Way of the Water, and then I was like, fuck, I eat my words. This is a bomb ass movie.
I heard that the second movie is just the first movie, same plot line.
Well, I mean, the first movie is just Pocahontas, so I mean,
I never watched either of them.
Pocahontas?
Shut up. Shut up.
Am I boring you?
Actually, I don't think I've watched
Great, that's
Pocahontas.
going to sit with me.
I don't think I've watched Pocahontas.
Have you seen Avatar? Have
I
you?
don't want to watch a white man seduce a native woman.
Yeah, but then he becomes
good.
the blue man.
Not talking about the blue man.
No, he becomes the blue man at the end. That's what I'm saying.
Talking about Pocahontas.
Oh. Well, then what about the sequel where she like goes to and then she goes to England with the real guy that she actually was forced to be married with?
You're shitting me right now, right?
There's a sequel to Pocahontas.
What?
You've never heard about this?
No, I didn't even hear about Lilo and Stitch 2 either.
There's
or
a 3.
There was a show.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
And there's a third one.
I only knew about Kronk's New Groove. No,
what about...
No, I love Kronk's New Groove. I mean Emperor's New Groove.
Okay, so I'm just going to start listing Disney movies that I remember that have... Never mind. Okay. Fox and the Hound.
I love that movie. Yes, there's a second one.
Yep. Okay. Brave Little Toaster.
No idea what that is. Is that the toaster we had at work? Turner was trying to destroy it.
Another call out to Turner.
I know he doesn't listen, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, he watched the first 5 minutes. He's like,
you tried.
Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Never really watched it.
Also has a sequel.
Never really cared.
Bambi.
I know. I haven't watched in years.
And it has a sequel.
Why? They die.
Cinderella.
Yeah, I know Cinderella.
Has 2.
Yeah, I've watched some of them. The Cinderella.
Cinderella, you smell like...
I don't think that's what he said.
Oh, Cinderella.
And then his shirt goes... like, mood.
Yeah, no, the Cinderella sequels actually have like come back around in the zeitgeist, it feels like, because like there's like just a random scene where like the prince was talking to his papa, and then the papa was like he was like, you can't leave this castle through the gates, and so the next scene is him jumping out of the window, and then he's like, well, I mean, I didn't say that you couldn't.
I liked one of them. Maybe I liked the third one.
Yeah, I think that's where that scene is from too. So, Little Mermaid has 2.
Didn't know there was a second one.
Yeah, there's a second one and then a third one. I went over Bambi. Mm-hmm. Snow White never had a sequel. Mulan had a sequel. You probably knew that one.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever watched it.
Yeah. Yeah, so there's like a sequel for everything. Home on the Range didn't get a sequel.
Fuck! I love that movie!
Home on the Range versus Backyard Barnyards or whatever the fuck it's called.
Barnyard?
Barnyard Animals?
I think it's just Barnyard.
Oh, Backyard Barnyard I think was a
Backyard
TV show.
Animals, or it was a TV show.
Oh. So I just combined both of the names.
Barnyard, yeah, the one with the hot dad.
I was going to say, are you going to let the audience know? And yeah, you did.
No, it was a joke.
Are you or are you not a furry?
I'm not a furry.
Would she fuck his dad?
Never mind. I was gonna say,
that's
I'm not in costume. That's technically just something else.
That's not what I mean. That's
animated. No, okay, it's just, okay, so what had happened was, I retract all of those statements, but what had happened was...
you want me to cut this out?
No, I don't give a fuck. What had happened was...
You were at store brand breadsticks house. Apartment.
No.
Oh, okay.
That I just repeated my joke from the first time. I was hanging out with my friend. Well, this is when I was living with my mom after college. I was hanging out with my friend and we were watching that. I was like, oh yeah, the dad's hot. And he's like, what? How? I was like, he's sexy. And I just freaked him out. And every time I say it, people get very confused and it's pretty funny. So I just say it. Because it's funny. Because his voice is kind of hot, but like not a fucking cow. Literal cow. It's
funny. I think it is
aura.
Stop doubling down. It's funny because
Kevin James is in that movie. Love him.
It's funny because it's like nobody knows. Like I think everyone knows what that movie is, but nobody has thought about it since they last saw the movie. So like, not only are they hearing that you're willing to fuck a cow, you're willing to fuck a cow.
I said he's hot. Doesn't mean I want to fuck him.
You said if you weren't in a costume.
I said that would mean it wouldn't be a furry activity.
Oh, yes, you're right. It would be another term, and I don't want to call you that because I respect you too much to say that.
Thank you.
What is it called?
Get some respect around here.
Barnyard. Courtney Cox is in this fucking movie.
That's right.
Kevin James is Otis the cow. Courtney is Daisy.
Who's the dad?
Is that... No, that's the mule. Bessie's the... You remember his name?
Fuck no.
Peck the rooster, Pig the pig, Doot the dog, Eddie the cow, Bud the cow.
Maybe it's Bud.
Bud the cow.
Maybe. Who the fuck is it?
It's this dude.
Ugh.
He's also the dude of Bender and Jake from Adventure Time.
That can't be right.
Bud the cow.
I'm not gonna...
Egg the cow? Does that sound familiar? You are correct. It is Sam Elliott. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're right. I saw him. Have you watched The Ranch?
No.
Do you like shitty sitcoms?
The Ranch? I'm good.
The Ranch? Oh, yeah, because it has Danny Masterson.
Oh, yeah. Then obviously no. But also, is it about a ranch?
No.
What is it about?
It's about a brother who is a football player coming back home to work with his brother and his dad.
On a ranch?
Could be.
Lived that. Don't want to go back.
Oh, yeah. Yes. No, you're not.
I mean, I didn't really have to work on the ranch, though. Or on the dairy.
The dairy. That's
dairy.
What. No wonder why you want to fuck the dad. What did you do on the farm, Katie?
I was like 5, you freak.
You're the one.
You're the one.
Wait, really? I really thought this was a bigger permanent fixture in your life. You didn't have how long did
Listen. So my grandpa passed away in the 6th grade. So like up until then, yeah, the dairy was a big part, but like in like kindergarten through 4th grade, I would go to my grandparents' house during the summer. And also we lived right next to them, so anytime we would just go over there. But at a certain point, actually, that's a lie. It might have been till 2nd and 3rd grade because my grandma moved out at one point and had her own house. And she bought this house that was way too expensive. It was at the peak where the houses were way too expensive and a lot of people lost their homes. Do you remember that?
During the fire?
No, the crash, the Academy.
Oh, I see. Oh, she bought a house at the
peak.
2008 peak.
Yeah.
I thought you were literally talking about a peak, and I was like, I don't know, Katie.
No.
I haven't seen what you're talking about.
She bought it at the peak, and so she ended up. I don't know if she lost her. She just bailed. I don't know. Something happened, but it was the nicest house ever. Oh my god, I think about it still.
But she had to sell it, or she just
I mean, she moved into a new house.
Oh, okay,
I don't know the details. I was young, but yeah, no.
Young.
Daddy.
Daddy, like some.
No.
Daddy, would you like some?
I don't get that.
Daddy, would you like some sausage? It's Freddie got fingered. We talk about this every single.
I hate that. I block it out of my
every
brain.
single time. Did I tell you about how he was gonna propose to Drew Barrymore live on SNL? And it happened, and he did, and she didn't show up. So she just stood there on live television for 10 minutes, and then I guess they cut to commercial or something. Yeah.
I would rather die.
Yeah, no, it's pretty awful. I mean, did she make a mistake? I don't know. She's like controversial kind of still, isn't she?
How?
Because like she ended the show, or like the writer's strike happened, and then she was willing to come back before the strike ended. And so she was like gonna like just not come back with her writers.
Oh.
And so people are like, oh, you're kind of shitty. Like, you didn't want to wait to pay for your writers. And then the moment the writers could come back, I think they all quit her show.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's rough.
Did I, like, interrupt your story?
I have no idea.
You were in the 6th grade. That's when Michael Moore found out he was not gay. That's all I've been thinking about. Isn't that in the song? When his, like...
I thought he was gay in the 6th grade.
Oh, yeah, right.
6th grade, I thought I was gay. Is that what he says?
Yeah. And then I realized I'm the fucking straightest motherfucker. USA, USA. That's essentially all the song feels like to me, which Popstar makes fun of it really well. But you don't like Popstar.
I don't know who that is.
Popstar Never Stop Poppin'.
I haven't watched it yet.
Oh, they immediately make fun of that song. He was like, because he's just like, he's talking about being gay, and Pink, they actually get Pink to duet it with him, and then he's like hot dogs, hamburgers, not gay.
God.
Football, like hanging out with your bros, drinking beer, not gay.
Okay, I gotta watch that.
Yeah. There's an amazing scene where they tell them to stop filming, and then they kept their mics on, and it acted like they were getting attacked by giant killer bees. And so it's like a 5-minute scene, and then like, did you catch that? It's like, no, you told us to shut off the camera. Damn it!
Beware of the Drive Bee.
Is that a B movie reference?
No, that's a callback to one of the movies we did.
Beware of the Drive Bee. Is that from The Stupids?
Yeah.
I don't remember still. It just seems like that.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. I'm assuming it's them reading one of their ransom.
Like, the Drive Bee! Ah!
Which, I'm glad that you brought this up. I have to do a retraction. I said something wrong on that podcast that has kind of bothered me. It was based off of a children's series book. I did Google it later, and I was wrong. There was a series of children's books about the Stupids.
Oh.
And we said it was an original idea, and it's like ate at me ever since.
Oh, well, I'm so glad you could get that off your chest now.
Yeah,
Call it.
we call that a double D of relief.
I don't get it.
Get off my chest.
All right.
That's a good joke.
I didn't really like it.
It was clever, I thought. It's not sexual, but it's just like we talked about with drag queen shows.
Sure.
It's not. I didn't say anything sexual about them.
Okay, all right.
You want to talk about drag queens now?
I love drag queens.
We went to a drag queen show on Sunday. I'm not gonna tell you the drag queen. I want to support them.
The queens.
The queens, but like if I tell you, there's a high chance you could figure out where we live, and I don't like that reality.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought they already knew.
No, I mean like, but like if I told them the main queen,
My queen.
they could just look up the queen's like event schedule.
Yes, I know how this works.
Who've you stalked recently?
No one.
Don't patronize me.
Patron? Who's patron?
Patronize.
Patronize.
You know, I'm going to tell you a real fear right now on this
Yes?
podcast. I'm worried I'm getting stupider.
I think we're just getting old.
Like, I can't pronounce most of my words. I have a very...
You should go to...
Okay, anyway, yeah, we'll cut that out. But no, I am an avid reader. I do try to read a lot. I do feel like my vocabulary is very robust, but I can't pronounce words for fucking shit.
Yeah.
Or spell them.
Or...
Spell them. And I am the worst spell texter in the entirety of the universe. And every time Katie makes a spell check, I check her every time. And I finally called myself out. I'm like, what am I doing? I'm 1,000 times worse. Half of the time I use the wrong, like I don't add knots to most of my things. I'm like, I absolutely would kill that person. And then I come back, wouldn't.
Yeah, no, the thing is, like, it doesn't bother me. It only bothers me when it's very obvious what I'm saying, and people are like, "Did you mean this?"
Oh,
like,
yeah,
no
yeah.
fucking duh, I meant that. You don't have to point it out. Like,
I don't
just go
think
with
I've
it.
done that.
Not in a while.
Not in a while, yeah.
But I mean, if you're just like type the word right, I'll be like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah, it could. I mean, we get it through. I mean, at some point, you and I just start talking like Egyptians with just gifs. Like,
yeah, that's what Egyptians did.
Hieroglyphics.
I know. They didn't move though.
Well, and we don't know that. We don't have the technology to make them move. Maybe they did.
Maybe they did. They built pyramids. They could have done anything.
They built pyramids. Oh yeah. Well, okay. There's a really big conspiracy theory. Who built it? Egyptians or aliens?
Slaves.
I mean, Egyptian slaves or alien slaves?
Aliens have slaves too? This world is fucked up.
I was implying that the Egyptians enslaved the aliens.
I know the aliens sent them down.
Why'd you call me a nerd? And don't giggle over there, Alyssa.
Well, grab your phone.
Oh.
Look
Yeah.
on the screen. What is that?
Oh, it's a still frame from SpongeBob.
Exactly.
Jake, don't be disgusted at me, dude. Dude, think of the audio quality.
I mean, I love SpongeBob, but
why is that
really?
nerdy? Because it's a frame of the.
SpongeBob's not even in it.
Yeah, but it's. I'm sorry if I appreciate fucking art, you prude.
It's literally of a graveyard.
Yeah, and that graveyard doesn't exist.
Fucking weirdo.
It's a cool shit. Damn, it's hard being friends with a hater, you know what I'm saying, fellas?
Why just to the fellas?
Well, fellas is a gender fluid term, in my opinion.
I'm a man, and I say.
So, yeah, well, no. SpongeBob is an art form, and I will not apologize for fucking appreciating that. Steven Hilberg is rolling in his grave every single time the Patrick Star Show turns on.
There's a Patrick Star Show?
Yep. And there's, like, Camp Coral, which is, like, SpongeBob as, like, a kid. And Sandy Cheeks is with him, even though, canonically, she did not live with them. She lived in Texas.
That's just wrong.
And they announced both of those shows like within a month of Steven Hilberg dying because Steven Hilberg had in his closet they would never make a spinoff.
Rude.
Another knock on Nickelodeon.
Fucking pedos.
Big O Toe.
Big O Toe.
The new Fairly Odd Parents reboot does look good though, so.
Has it come out yet?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Which one are you talking about? The live action one or the cartoon one?
There's a live action.
Yeah, you know the Drake Bell one, obviously.
Oh, like the animation original?
No. Do you not know about these movies?
No.
There are
I watched
three.
it when I was a kid.
There are 3 movies. An original, a winter Christmas themed one, and then a summer vacation one.
All real life people?
All real life people, and I'm getting there. Trixie, have you...
Get your finger out of my fucking face, bro.
Whoa, bro. Okay, I get it. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Literally trying to pick my nose.
Do you remember that quote from Sweet Life of Zack and Cody? It's like Arlen's like, you can pick your nose, your friend can pick your nose, but the moment you pick your friend's nose.
No.
Yeah.
I just remember, you got pudding in my whistle. You got whistle in my pudding.
I don't remember that. Anyway, so Trixie, did you ever watch Victorious?
Yeah.
You know her sister?
Yeah.
She played Trixie. Do you know who played Timmy Turner?
You just said it.
Drake Bell. I thought you would forget. Yeah, he is. Yeah, way to like act for fucking once. I mean, this is all scripted.
You gotta warn me.
Uh-oh.
You gotta say, guess who?
You gotta schmooze it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Give
but
me a hint.
there are 3 of them. I've seen 1.5 of them. I can't get through the summer one for some reason.
Oh, you know what movie I was thinking about recently that I really need to watch?
What?
Fred the movie.
You've never seen it?
No, I've seen it.
Oh.
I died laughing when I first watched it. Literally thought it was it's still the funniest thing ever.
John Cena's in it.
Yeah, no, I know. It's like people talk shit about it, but I love that movie. It's so funny.
Do you ever watch the sequel?
Kevin, what?
Do you ever watch the sequel?
Yeah, it's not as great. But
Yeah, and then I never ended up watching the third one.
Camp one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't watch that one.
Damn, you knew all of them.
Yeah, no, the first one is. I'm gonna have to watch that.
He's like a
YouTuber now.
He's still he always was a YouTuber.
Yeah, but he's still doing.
He's now like that was
Him and his
fucking rude.
brother.
Yeah, he's very out and open and seems very happy. He did a Fred video like a couple years ago just as like a callback.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, and he did a good job. They're like, wow, you really fucking still have it in you.
A few years ago, I used to watch his YouTube
He was on
videos.
iCarly.
Oh,
I used to watch Fred videos too.
Well,
I don't.
not Fred.
Like
his, like,
me
now.
neither. Me neither.
Slip up, Saturday. No, like his like actual videos now.
Oh yeah, no, I just don't find him that interesting as a person. I mean,
Okay, which one's more rude? The first time you're rude.
what did? Well, no, I'm just
I
like
just
me.
don't find him interesting as a person.
Well, yeah, no. I wasn't saying that you don't like. You're allowed to find him interesting. You know what?
Well, I haven't watched it in a long.
Sorry.
I didn't like that. I haven't watched it in a long time, but him in a long time. I thought him and his brother sometimes were funny.
I was gonna say for the audio listeners, Katie and I touched fingertips.
Ew.
That was. You know what? You know I'm.
Swords.
Don't cross the beams.
Is that what they say?
Ghostbusters.
Oh.
Yeah, crossing the swords is what you're thinking of. You're right. I'm just adding on.
Oh my god, what was that show about? Is it Crossing Swords?
No.
Was that the show? I gotta look it up because it was so fucking funny.
What show?
I'm looking it up. Crossing
Well,
Swords.
what was it about? Talk about it. Talk and type. Top and type. Fuck.
It was that show. It's on Hulu.
Oh
It's
shit!
so
I
funny.
remember that show, Crossing Swords. It looks like Playmobil or like the stop animation thing. Yeah, I liked it. Oh yeah, people go watch Shane Gillis's Tires. It's crude, but it's funny. It's a good time.
Funny.
Hitman comes out Friday, June 7th. Friday, June 7th. I was going to tell you guys to go check it out, but I think I'm releasing this a week after it comes out. So you are now already aware that it's out.
If you didn't watch it when it came out, we're very disappointed in you.
Yeah. No, it's a huge. It premiered at Sundance, was a big hot commodity because it was like one of the most popular movies being shown or some shit. And people are like, this is like an actually good movie. This is not like a do your laundry while putting it on. People highly recommend it. Plus, Glenn Powell's going to be in Twisters. So hyped. That's going to be my movie of the year. Can't wait to hate it.
Oh my god. I think my movie already passed.
Kung Fu Panda 4.
Yes. No.
Because the only movie...
Shrek 2 came out. Again.
It's been a lot of year re-releases.
Yeah.
But then I'm like, of course it is. Because a writer's strike happened. That's why. Like this was, yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, like, yes, is it a convenient thing? It's also the 20th year of Shrek 2, but like Sony re-released every single Spider-Man movie, probably because they had to recoup for all the losses from Madam Web. Shout out to Craven for getting delayed till December.
What's that?
It's another Spider-Man villain who kills animals, and then
Fuck him.
hey, hold on,
No,
and
fuck him.
and then he sees Spider-Man. He's like, oh wow. I could kill a Spider-Man.
Oh.
Yeah.
Now he wants
Well,
Spider.
don't worry. In the movie, in the live action retelling of his story, they don't make him a killer. They make his dad the hunter, and he, the child, can't handle it. So actually, he loves animals. So completely different character. No, I think Fairly Odd Parents' new one is probably decent. I think that was our original thing.
Yeah, I have no idea. I know nothing about no one.
Oh, I think that ultimately led to... So they had the live-action movies, and then there was like a one-season Paramount Plus live-action TV show, and it looked fucking awful. And like, because streaming services delete their original content a month after it releases, I don't think it's on Paramount Plus anymore.
Huh.
Yeah. Like, you know that show Willow?
Yeah.
It's gone.
What?
Yeah, Disney Plus just removed it from the show, and I don't think it's released on physical either, so it's just gone.
What the heck? I loved that movie.
You never watched the show?
No.
Oh.
I forgot.
Too late now.
I know. I've been stuck on YouTube, so.
Yeah, YouTube's pretty bomb.
I'm running out of things, but.
Then
it just starts playing.
Shout out, another
rescue.
plug, another good recommendation for me. It gets a frick yes, is Jenny Nicholson's 4-hour-long breakdown of the Star Wars hotel. Amazing.
No.
So good.
4 hours?
Yeah.
No.
She in
Oh, a
4
woman?
hours,
Yes.
be an ally for once in your life.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I did leave the drag show early.
Yeah, you did.
But I get overstimulated.
Okay.
It's just a lot. And plus, I ran out of ones.
There was ones on the table.
Allegedly.
Oh, also, you guys left a 5?
Yeah, it was for you guys.
Well, yeah, well, we gave it to the queen that Alyssa loved, so.
Thank you.
We were like, we gotta make sure to give the 5 to that person.
Yeah, we gave her free, so thank you. What the fuck? Why did I bring this up?
Because you're an ally.
No. Why did I bring up the allyship? Oh, Jenny Nicholson's video. Watch that for sure.
Yeah.
It was very good. I mean, she in 4 hours not only destroys and explains why the hotel failed, which she only filmed that to make a review over it, and then it shut down while she was editing the video. Mm-hmm. So then it turned into basically explaining exactly why Disney sucks dick right now. Like, she's like, and then the final hour, she just goes through, she was like, okay, so the fans of the hotel are going to say this about me, which has happened. And then she was like, and then the fans of the theme parks will say this about me, which has happened. She's dismantled every single criticism about the video in the final hour, and then explains why Disney sucks, releases a video, and then goes to Disneyland. What a boss! Like, she loves theme parks so much that she it's coming from a place of genuine, like, I wanted this experience to be good, and I was the person that was the easiest to be swayed, and it sucked dick. Yeah. And that's why Disney, and then she was like, and that's what leads me to why Disney sucks. Yeah. So yeah, it got like 4 million views in like a week.
Damn.
And it's 4 hours long.
I'm gonna go to the Hawaii Disney Resort.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still gonna support Disney.
Oh yeah, no, I'm just excited.
Yeah, Haunted Mansion 2023, another plug. Your boy Danny, who's gonna be in the new Beetlejuice movie.
What?
Yeah.
What is he gonna be? A beetle?
He's a dung beetle. Can I offer you my roll of poo in this trying times?
No, it's still be an egg.
Yeah. No, he just like looks like a zombie in it. They just said Danny DeVito and Beetlejuice, and it was literally him looking like a zombie walking. Did you ever watch Jumanji 2?
I don't think so. I don't know.
He's in that movie.
Is that with like The Rock and stuff?
Mm-hmm.
No, I didn't watch it.
He's in that one. He's good in it.
I do love Danny.
I didn't like the way they said that.
I do love Danny.
Okay. Well, on that note, I think we've
rambled enough. Next time we'll have more of a hard theme.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
this is just, I guess you're just getting to know me. And
yeah. You're getting to understand our psyche a little bit better. Oh, no. Well, I mean, we're like an open book. A little bit too open. Yeah. Anyway, we'll see you in 2 weeks, probably. Maybe. The more consistent we are, the more views we get. But the less consistent we are, we still post. So whatever.
Yeah. I'll be good soon. My class ends soon, so I'll be good.
Yeah. Another final plug before we leave is Epic, the concept album. It's amazing. It's about the Odyssey. It's why I keep quoting the Odyssey randomly. All right. Goodbye, everybody. Bye.